Shalom. Call halal Yahweh Ba'ashim Yahweh Shai Ba'ashim Wadash. Double honors to the elder apostles and elder bishops of Great Millstone, even the elders that came before them that taught us his truth. Shalom and salutations to all the brothers out pushing the word of truth and in sincerity, the hopeful elect tabernacle of David. I'm the brother / elder Yashawan. Shalom and salutations to you all. Okay, so the Spirit told me today, or in the Spirit, I got surely. Okay, surely. And surely connects two things. What's going on right now? Okay, let's see. All right. Surely. Netanyahu says he stopped Trump from the strike. So surely, all right. Netanyahu stopped Trump from striking Iran over fears of massive damage to Israel. Is that what happened? Okay. Trump says he warned Netanyahu to hold off. That's 7 months ago, Salakia. What happened yesterday? 8 hours. Earthquake. Netanyahu's replies. Trump cancels. Let's see. Okay, so what Bibi is trying to push out there is this, that he stopped it from happening. What does this mean? Okay. Netanyahu stopped Trump from striking Iran. What does that mean? He pushed that out there. Okay. First of all, it's upside down. Surely, what? Surely, let's go back here. And let's start there. Surely what? Surely, this is what I got in the Spirit. Surely, two surelys. Surely Jones of the Partridge Family. No. Surely. You're turning. Surely you're turning, right? You're turning. Surely you're turning. See? Of what? Things upside down. So what is this? Turn this upside down. Netanyahu stopped Trump. Turn that upside down. Trump stopped Netanyahu. That's what happened. Okay? Why would Bibi run out and say, I stopped Trump from striking Iran? No, you didn't. You're about to go do it unilaterally. I'm going to prove that. Right? Before, shall I watch this? Only 3 minutes. I'm going to prove this guy's going to go, see, read this backwards. Let's start here again. Surely you're turning of things upside down. That's this devil. As if the potter thought to be like the clay. As if the potter were thought to be like the clay, shall what is formed say to the one who formed it, you did not make me? Can the pot say to the potter, you know nothing? You know nothing? Can the pot say to the potter, you know nothing? Okay, so, all right, back here, who's turning it upside down? Bibi. Trump stopped Netanyahu. What did Bibi do? He flipped it. I stopped Trump from striking. No, Trump stopped you, right? And now you're furious. So what are you going to do? Surely what? Surely. Let's get surely. Surely, see, this is the connection. Surely, right? Surely, what else? Surely. Surely the least of the flock. What comes before the least of the flock? Surely. See how surely connects these two things? In the Spirit. It don't connect to Mark. It don't connect to Mark. Surely. Hear that? Surely who? Surely Amalek. See, the Spirit is telling us, surely who? Amalek. Who's doing what? Who turned it upside down? Trump stopped Amalek. Surely Amalek is going to do what? He's furious right now. What's he going to do? Surely he's going to go strike on his own. Right now, that dude is seething. He's getting browbeat. Why? Because in what they call the global south, Trump and Netanyahu are being laughed at because they had to stand down. They got clowned. All right. Elon Musk got clowned. Starlink got clowned. All right. And we can't see that because of the propaganda over here. But guess what's going on in the global south right now? The clown show. Okay. And Netanyahu is furious right now. So what's he going to do? All right. This is what we're going to see. In a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, his constituents are on his ass right now. Oh, you better do something right now. So he's going to go back and strike unilaterally. When? Let's see what the Spirit comes with. This is all I wanted to say. Did you see the map? Okay, let's watch a little bit of this. Netanyahu says that this is 5 hours. One India News. This is just a small little. But see, he's pushing out there that he stopped it. Turn it upside down. Surely you're turning things upside down. Trump stopped Netanyahu from striking. Who wants to strike? Who struck last time and had to go to Trump, Daddy Trump, and tell him to beg him to stop? What was the I forget what the spokesperson for Iran came out and said, look, there ain't gonna be no negotiations to stop. That was the first thing he said. Why? He said, we're not doing those, we're not entertaining stopping. I'd have to find that. Anyway, let's watch a little bit of this. Salaki for talking to me. One India.
Just have one of those busy.
Salak. Commercial. You know what we did. Here we go. One India. I gotta read it. Okay. I wish they would talk. Netanyahu panics. Israel warns. Nah, this is. Nah.
Tonight, war nearly ignited, then stopped cold. A U.S. strike on Iran was reportedly called off at the very last minute, with aircraft already repositioned and regional bases on high alert. Sources say Israel's Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu urged caution, privately pushing Washington to step back.
That is a bold-faced lie. Okay. They're trying to make it seem like the U.S. Why does the U.S. need to attack Iran? Because of Bibi. What happened in June? Same exact thing. Here they are trying to do it again. Okay. Is the CIA over there in Iran running operations, or is that Israeli Mossad? So it was Israeli Mossad that was ferreted out. And they were killing them. That's why it was easy for Trump to walk away. Find out how many Israeli agents, right, met their death over there, right, in those war games in Iran over there. All right. That's what was going on over there, right? War is going on. These people are all up in that land running operations, blowing shit up. Okay, they were taken prisoner of war or whatever. They tried a coup and an overthrow and it didn't work, right? Now, this right here is what? This is damage control. All right? Oh, we had them stop it. No, you didn't. It was thwarted. This is all damage control. Who is that? Oh, look at this. Look at this. That's very telling. So, turn this upside down. That's easy. I can't even watch the rest of this. Just flip it upside down.
Amid fears Iran could hit back harder than expected. According to reports, Donald Trump nearly greenlit a strike late Wednesday night, only to pull the plug.
Okay. What happens if Trump hit? If Trump hit Iran, what would Iran do? Iran would hit Israel and anybody in the area, including the American bases, but they wouldn't hit the mainland of America. Okay? They would hit Israel. Okay. Letting you know. Right? Why would they hit Israel? Because they know that it was Israel that made them do it in the first place. That's what this whole thing is about. Going back to June. How can you prove that? Go back to June, idiot. This is them trying it again, right? And this is being turned upside down. It's easy, all right? Anyway, this spiritually. Nigga, if you can't see it, then we move it on. All right, anyway, Salakia. It's very easy. So, yeah, the scriptures are telling you in the spirit. Surely, who? Surely the least of the flock. Go back. Isaiah. Surely you're turning of things upside down. Who is your turning? Who is this talking about? Right? Let's see. Let's go back real quick. What is this? 16. What is this? Please stop. 16. Let's go to 15. Whose works are in the dark? This is Esau. This is easy. All right. Yeah, this is Esau. Woe unto them that seek deep to hide their counsel from the Lord, and their works are in the dark, and they say, who seeth us, and who knoweth us? That's the owl. They move at night. They work in secret, right? Yeah, the Illuministic ones. Their dark council, the secret societies, if you will, right? That's what this is talking about. Now, this is talking about, let's start with the Chaldeans, the Illuministics, all the way down on the left-hand side of the wicked. All right, anyway, surely you're turning. Who's your? You devils. That's who it's talking about. All right, surely you're turning up things upside down shall be esteemed as the potter's clay. So this is who we're talking about, starting with the Illuministics. Is he one? He's a lower one. Look at Bibi. Bibi's a so-called Amalekite. Well, he's an Amalekite. So he's higher than him. Why? Because Amalek is going back to the least of the flock, or the first of the nations, if you will, at this particular time. So the earth was given into his hands, and they didn't share it with their underlings, if you will. So, yeah. So that's what it is. So, yeah, this guy is... When I saw this, I was like, That's crazy that this guy would say that, right? Let's see. Let's see what the. Don't trust the cunning fox Israel enemy. What? Hilarious. I call it mega BS. Good cop, bad cop tactic. Right. You know it was you. Let's see. Ooh, they're ranking. They want the protesters to destroy Iran and its guards. Then, when they are weak, then Israel will strike. That's what. This is just what I said. Okay. Now, here's what I said. It didn't go Bibi's way. They need a strike right now. Right now, they're supposed to be right. Let's go here and then I'm gonna close. Here's what's going on now at this point. This is Rev 12 and 12. They didn't get what they needed. Now what? Now they start making big mistakes. What big mistakes? This dude's gonna go strike unilaterally. Why? Revelation 12 and 12. Therefore, rejoice ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the other end of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. So this dude is like this shit. That shit was supposed to work. We got to do something now. Just go run a strike. They're going to go strike unilaterally and draw the rest of them out. How long? A week, 2 weeks. They're going to go try a strike. It might be a nuke. Right? Why? Because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. All we can do is sit back and wait, but something is going to happen because the pressure is on who? It's on Bibi, right? They know what's going on, right? They're being exposed. They're still doing that GNO City, Geno City, Shalom.